All right, everyone, here we go. This is an all signs reading. Doesn't matter what your sign is, it's straight up energy reading. This is for the new moon in Virgo. Very powerful new moon. I've been excited about this one. Why? Well, you're going to see a lot of people say a lot of things about it, this, that, and the other thing, blah, blah, blah. But it's really a chance for, well, pulling on the incoming energy or your energy here. It's a chance to get something right. It's a finalization moon. You can make an arrangement, you could make a deal, but it's about getting something right. See if they get it right this time. I don't know, it came up in my pre-shuffle here. Should be very interesting. All right, it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. I'm not a time lord. Like I say, you're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. So, wow, this is a powerful new moon, all right? Powerful. It's a chance to get it right this time. Try again. Well, here it is. Surface energy. I said give me the influence of the soulmate cycle with the influence of the new moon in Virgo. Here we go. Two of Wands crossed by the Empress. Somebody has I'm pulling on the incoming energy. This is your energy attached to this. Somebody has set the intention to come towards you and get it fucking right this time. Oh, I'm supposed to go toward the Empress. Right. Got it. Not run. Oh, okay. Right there, it's just the universe being literal again. Three of Pentacles underneath that, crossed by the Page of Pentacles. Lessons we've learned in the past served well. Somebody's learned a lesson here. All right. And they want to try again. Get it right this time. Three of Pentacles. Build on a solid foundation. With who? This energy. Whoever, this is your energy is attached to it. The people I'm reading for. So that's how I'm interpreting the energy. It's about get it right this time, this moon. And bookending the Two of Wands is the Hermit, the Ace of Cups, and the Star. It's a pretty powerful fucking combination of soul. And this is my volcano of cups that we've had before. So, that's just the surface energy, okay? Any fuckwit can read you the surface energy. Everybody can do that. Anybody. It doesn't matter. You've never pulled tarot cards before. You rip them out of the box. I don't know if I have any special skills. You throw them on the table. You're looking at surface energy. Fine. But it's good for us to know before we go deeper, right? And this verifies that the universe knows what I'm talking about when I say new moon energy and all that. So, yeah. It's a chance to get it right this time. With all the energies that have led up to this, it shouldn't surprise anybody that it's opportunity time. Time to close the deal, right? All right. Well, it's a very, very powerful new moon. It rises out energetically right through the end of the month. It's really strong. All right. Let's do it. This first card out's before the cut. It's why the fuck are we here? So we've got the surface energy established. Fuckwit portion of this reading is over. Now let's see where we go here. That's my theme song. All right. 9 cups is why we're here. Yeah. Again, saying the same. The cut card should back up the pre-shuffle. This is somebody, needing to get it right this time. Taking it deeper. There's a need to get it right. Now, I think the energy is probably directing them in that direction. Pointing them in that direction. It wouldn't surprise me at all. What comes after the cut? Let's find out. What comes after the cut? 3 of Wands. Yeah. It's an escalation from the pre-shuffle. I go deeper, I get an escalation. We start with 2 Wands, we go to 3. Yeah. Somebody here. Oh, I mean, these cut cards basically say, if I'm to home spin it, exactly how I home spun the intro of the reading. With the 2 of Wands crossed by the Empress. Oh, I'm supposed to go toward the Empress and not run this time. Yeah, this time, if this were the Light Seer deck, it'd be my little surfer looking out over the water. This time she'd go in the water. Or at least, that's what the energy's encouraging them to do. I can't predict free will, but that's what this moon is. It applies to you as well. It applies to all of us. It's a chance to get things right. But we've got to learn from the past in order to do that. And the pre-shuffle said that. So I'm not worried about you guys, but this incoming energy. All right. Okay, let's shuffle the deck. Let's do a reading. Let's go. Let's pull on this moon I've been waiting to pull on. Man. All right. Yeah, I wanted to have a nice mellow reading today. It's a beautiful day here today. Beautiful. Nice morning. I was going to do a Bob Ross style happy little reading. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it'll have some laughs somewhere in it too. All right, give me the soulmate cycle with the influence of the new moon in Virgo. Let's go. All right, that's it. Can't shuffle no more. The overall energy of everything that's going to fall on the table is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, get it right this time. Opposite, right? It's a 180-degree turn. Got it wrong last time. Here's your chance. Here's your opportunity. This is opportunity energy on crack. It's fueled by the Ace of Wands, by the way. Get it right this time. Underneath that is judgment, second chance, resurrection. Yeah. Get it. If you get resurrected by God or whatever, you get resurrected, you get another chance to get it right. Well, somebody here getting another chance. It's a Phoenix rising energy on crack with this. Wheel of Fortune is the overall energy. Yep, so far everything's backing up the surface energy. All right, our reading's on the flip. Prepare yourselves, strap yourselves in. All right, right here's the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person's behaving in the 3D. Right here's their soul. This is the hidden energy, message from the universe, or message within the energy, right? Red with the energy of your connection, and right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. No one can. No one can. That's what makes life interesting, right? Both energies are present. Angel energy, devil energy. Every room you walk into, that's there in varying forms and varying levels. Your free will, your superpower decides what you attract to you. All right. We'll see. We'll see what they're going to do here, but I'll tell you what. They know damn well, oh, I was supposed to go toward the Empress, not run. Oh, well, let's see what they do. Right here's the, I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top. You bet your sweet asses I'm going to extend this. With this kind of shit here happening, absolutely. Energy around your connection right now, Knight of Cups. Here they come, coming to get it right this time. Come on, I can't make this shit up. I can't. Yep, there you go. Incoming. Whoever ran is coming back around. That's the energy of your connection right now. It's like pushing them. It's like go, go, go. Get it right this time. You're not supposed to run from the Empress. You get a chance to bang the Empress, you bang the fucking Empress. Right? These are powerful connections. I make that joke. But I joke to lighten the energy. I'll be honest, this energy is stiff. I'm going to have to crack a few jokes. Offend a few prudes, offend a few people who maybe, are a little too rigid, need to loosen up a little bit, but I have to loosen this energy up. But yeah, the energy's pushing them right towards you. Knight of Cups, get it right this time. Okay. Again, saying the same thing. Not supposed to run from the Empress, supposed to go towards it. Oh, okay. How are they behaving in the 3D? Justice. Somebody making some changes here. Somebody actually is making some changes, and in the process of making those changes, they get happier and happier and more content and more content. It's probably because they're balancing energy without realizing it. And when we balance energy, that's happiness to us in the 3D. So somebody's making some changes. I can't say divorce. I could say the word. They're definitely divorcing themselves from something. It's just a vocabulary word. You can divorce yourself from a dog, a job, a car, whatever. They're divorcing themselves from an outdated mode of thinking. I can tell you that. These two cards are tied together. Look, you can see the energy in the background, right? They kind of match. They both got that herringbone gray thing going on, right? And it's funny, too, because one's pointing this way, the point comes down, and this one, the point comes up. So again, they're moving in two different directions. Somebody's changing something. I'm showing you the energy. You don't just have to take, oh, this guy reads energy. Well, look, you can see it. Everybody can see surface energy. It's right there. All right, I'm showing it to you. The soul, their soul. It bookends the Knight of Cups. This is where I got a look on my face of sort of a, like that. Yeah, Six of Wands, yeah. They're transforming a lot. It is down to free will here. Okay, we've got a victory energy here. Victory after a long battle. Somebody has figured it out, yes. I was hoping for a major arcana here. That's why I didn't really feel that. And that's why I was like, It's up to their free will. And whenever it's up to the runner's free will, there's a few super fuckwits that won't do anything about this energy. But the vast majority of them, this is saying what I already said. The energy flows from here to here. So they're making some changes. As they do, they get happier and happier about it, right? The energy balances more and more and more. with that butterfly of transformation too, there's a real 180-degree turn in these runners. They really want to get it right this time. I hope they do. I really hope they do. There's a feeling around this, the way I feel it. Imagine imagine you hated your job and you finally got to go in and quit it, and then you just work one more day. You had like the last day of work, right? How you'd feel that day, like a kid on the last day of school. You know, you like accidentally tell your boss to fuck off and it doesn't matter, kind of a thing. Feels a bit like that. That's what I mean by as they make changes, energy balances a little bit. They get in a better and better and better mood about it, about things, about their life in general. Okay, hidden energy, message from the universe, red with the Knight of Cups. This one I wasn't worried about. The Two of Pentacles, yeah. Yep, somebody's making decisions on two sides. You got the green light for sure with that card there. Somebody's put a red light, a stoplight on something in their life. Maybe whatever was holding them back from coming towards you. Maybe whatever made them run from you. I don't know. It's been building up to this in the readings for sure lately. I haven't looked. Here's your final outcome. What's the potential final outcome? It's red with Justice. Four of Cups. Yeah. Wow. They want something they didn't want before, and they're very happy about coming to get it. This might be disappointment for you, though, on some level. I think many of you, I think this person might be a little bit of too little, too late for some of you, for this person. In other words, all of this is playing out during the new moon, but it might take a while before they show up your way. All right. So don't get disappointed. I'm telling you that not to disappoint you. I know everybody want to watch a tarot reading and get roses and rainbows and unicorns and sit by your phone. It could be there any minute. Oh, I think this is taking a spell to play out, but this new moon energy rides out over a couple of week period. All right, so you're going to have to be a little bit patient. But I think even when they show up, there's a little bit of disappointment there about something. I'm sure there is. I have no doubt. I'm sure there's at least something. But either way, that's what's going on with them. As far as they go, their energy attached to this, they should never have. They realize they should never have rejected the cup that was on offer with you. Now we're going to clarify with the witches, which I did not know. Randomly has the Empress at the bottom. Oh man, big time. It's you. It's your energy. Knight of Cups. Why is it here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Tell me about it. Let's go. That's my theme song. Okay, we're done shuffling. Page of Pentacles. Nervous. Yeah, they're nervous. A little bit. It's communication. The environmental energy around them is all the lessons, everything they figured out. It's all there at once. And it's all kind of swirling around. It's making them a little bit nervous. A little bit nervous. Also, it's my biggest energy of spying. This is showing up in the energy of your connection. I think it just means they're thinking about the connection a lot. Okay? Maybe looking at your picture, but just kind of playing it in their head, running through it, kind of a thing. All right. Sort of the way you'd cram before a test, maybe, kind of a thing. All right, what's on top? The Emperor. Yep, that's who's coming. That tells us who's coming. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Who's the motherfucking Knight of Cups? The Emperor. Because somebody's pulling up their big boy, big girl pants. Because he's sitting there with all his shit and it's not making him happy and you're over there. The Emperor is who this is. The Divine Masculine is coming towards. Okay, why is the Emperor here? A Hermit. Listening to their soul. Listening to it. The soul's awake. They're just following the light almost blindly. Almost blindly. There's a little bit of blind faith energy here, which is weird. Really out of character for this particular energy. But of course our overall energy is a Wheel of Fortune, and with a powerhouse of cards underneath it with the Ace of Wands and Judgment. So again, it's sort of like the universe walking up, the fickle old gal universe walking up and wagging the finger going, I'm going to give you a second chance here. Don't fuck it up. Right? Like that. You know. Yeah, it's a little bit of that. And there's your nervousness too. They could pick up on that. They can. They're not probably thinking about it in those terms. But Justice. Tell me about Justice. Why is it here? Making some changes. Oh yeah. Alright. Alright. Maybe they're dyeing their hair. Maybe they had white hair, they're going to black. Maybe they had black hair, they're going to white. I don't know. It's possible. It's that kind of energy. It really is. Making some changes. All right. Why is Justice here? How's justice here? Okay, all right, that's it. We can't shuffle anymore. Yeah. Oh, we can't get rid of this card lately. Knight of Swords, making some changes. I've been saying this. The change energy has been reflecting off this Knight of Swords for a while now. He's got a message of change, the environmental energy. Right? Somebody here is riding through town, telling off this side, coming to tell this side how they feel, coming to tell who? The Empress. We had the Empress up at the pre-shuffle. The Emperor shows up here riding his trusty steed right here. You know, I tell you, he's here. Okay, what's on top? I did not know that was there. That's awesome. That's the Empress right there. Divine couple on crack for sure. Somebody here. Somebody here. The black cat and the white cat. About to have a conversation for sure. Yeah. Somebody's got something that's... Well, why is the Empress here before I open my... Yeah, the Magician here. Again, it's just somebody wanting to get it right this time. And again, these cards are red with this. And I said their energy is attached to this. And they definitely know that they should not have rejected the cup. Oh, yeah, they know. And they want to turn this around, absolutely. Somebody here getting another chance here. It's an alchemy type energy, lead into gold. Yeah, I believe it. 180 degree here. All right, let's pull on the soul. That's fine. That's terrific. Then this is nice, too, because I get the Empress and the Magician. The Magician. The Empress and the Magician red with whatever comes out on the final outcome. Six of Wands, so it's going to be good, I'm sure. Why is the Six of Wands here? Now, listen, I'm going to curb everybody's enthusiasm a little bit. I got to be honest here, because if I'm not, I get spanked for it. Okay, so this is minor arcana. I was hoping for a major there, but I didn't feel it. And I told you that when I pulled it, or just before I did. This is up to their free will. There's an energy here, somewhere in between here and here, in this little space, is someone who is just prone to snatch and defeat from the hands of victory. Okay, so it is not all the runners are showing up. That's why there's some disappointment on your side for some of you. For some of you, you get disappointed anyway, whether they show up or whatever. Or if they show up, you're not sure whether you still want the cup, or they don't show up and you get disappointed. I'm trying to head that off at the pass. All right? You shouldn't be waiting on this person. Leave the door open. Keep growing your energy. Go about your life. If they come through the door, if yours happens to be one of the ones who shows up, then and they don't suck, then work with what you got when it comes through the door. Right? Separate the wheat from the chaff then. Don't sit around in anticipation. In fact, if you do that, you'll probably push them away. It's best if you refocus your energy on something else under this type of energy. That new moon is a chance for you to get something right too. You know, figure out what that is for you. All right. Let's go. Six of Wands. Why is it here? I'm still shuffling. All right. Let's go. Because I say that because they're already nervous with that Page of Pentacles there. They are. This is scary shit for and they're doing it all kind of on autopilot a little bit. Okay? They're a little bit nervous about it. And if they pick up any kind of nervous, they don't read energy, right? They're not me. And nor are they the warlock on the hill, which neither of us are. But either way, they're just picking up on energy. And it's a binary universe. It's either good or bad. So if you're nervous, that just reflects as bad. Oh, this is a bad idea. I shouldn't go over there. So again, any kind of nervous tension on your side, anticipation, anything like that, it's best just to redirect your energy. What's crossing this Six of Wands here? The King of Swords. Yeah. It's my King of... I wanted to say my King of Action. I so badly did. It's my King of Truth. There's a lot of truths that have hit this person hard. And they are doing something about it, though. They are. They see the value in it. Absolutely. It's been coming up. There's a chance to get it right here. This king tends to plan very well. Right? He draws up a plan, and then he orders the Knight of Swords to go execute it. Now, why is that important? Because this energy flows from here to here, and over here we had the Knight of Swords crossing. Okay? So it was important that I point that out to you. What's on top? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. It's someone who cannot distract themselves from this. They used to be able to. This is a truth you can't ignore. Okay, whether it's the King of Swords or Queen of Swords, you can't ignore it, you can't forget it. Okay, they did a good job for a long time of distracting themselves away from all of this growth, all of it. They can't anymore. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Page of Swords. There's disappointment there again. It's a disappointment energy. Again, it's somebody who's looking at, it's the spying aspect of the card in a way. It's someone who's spying themselves, looking at their behavior, looking at it, and realizing some truth about it. Okay? Truth they can't ignore, which is why we're seeing somebody making some changes over here. The opportunity energy is presenting itself. Whether it's their big mouth opening up and, you know, because this energy can be very volatile that's around us right now. Somebody could say something they didn't mean to say. Whatever it is, the opportunity is there. I've got a reading with Judgment and Wheel of Fortune here as the overall energy. That's some powerful shit, okay? But yeah, they are taking a good look at their behavior and seeing these truths that they can't ignore about it, for sure. And acting upon it. Definitely with that Knight of Swords there. Now let's take a look at this. The universe says the same thing here with the Two of Pentacles. Alright. Alright. Let's see how it wants to split this energy. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Why? Seven of Wands. Yeah. Somebody's making a decision. I was going to say there's been frustration around this. I've got a huge butterfly of transformation here. I've got a butterfly of transformation here with the heart chakra open. Okay? Because it's green. This right here is talking about somebody who's just sat on the fence, who's just round and round and round, never really made a decision about what they were going to do about this. Something has forced their hand. You know, much like this guy here. He didn't want to fight. He's forced to fight. 6 wands came at him, right? Something forced their hand and forced a decision here, okay? What it is, I don't know. It's going to be different for all your people. I have no idea. But we know from previous readings, and all my readings tie together, because I'm just following the energy, some kind of tower fell, right? Something. What's on top? Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. Same card that was crossing here is right here. And these are read together. Yeah. I've got someone here, again, something's happened here. I don't know what it is. It's a lesson has been learned. The Emperor has learned a lesson here. What though? Why is the Page of Pentacles here? A Nine of Wands. You put up a wall. Yeah, it's a classic story. It's a classic lesson that they've learned. It's really quite simple. It's something they should have figured out a long time ago. If you put up a wall, it keeps everything out. All of it. That's why this Emperor is unhappy. Right? That's the lesson the Emperor learned. Look, he's sitting here, he's got a suit of armor on, he's got all this shit, but he's unhappy because he's unapproachable. Nobody, there's almost a metaphorical wall here. These people can't come over. You don't go over to the Emperor. Oh no, you know, heaven forbid, right? You put up a wall, it keeps everything out. It doesn't, you keep out friend and foe. That's why you can't put up walls. So they're lightening the wall a bit. And as they do, they start to see where the sun is and where they need to go, where the happiness is. They are making some changes here. Now let's talk about Four Cups. All right, 2 energies attached to this, yours and theirs. And I've explained it. For them, they know the lesson, one of the main lessons they've learned is they should not have run from the Empress. All right, that's been clear since the pre-shuffle. But on your side here, the energy that's with me, I'm sitting here, I feel the energy and I translate it into words. I'm disappointed right now. I'm a little disappointed, right? I feel like Chef Gordon Ramsay. Remember he used to do that show, Kitchen Nightmares? He'd go around to somebody's kitchen and he'd sit out in the dining room and they'd bring the food out and he'd like half the time have to spit it out in his little napkin or something like that, right? Oh, this is horrible. Look, it's raw. It's raw, right? Yeah. I feel like Gordon Ramsay in one of those restaurant TV episodes right now. That's how this energy makes me feel. You know, it's like there's a lot, and I get it. There's a lot of hype around. This is supposed to be a good restaurant. This is supposed to be your deep soul connection. It's supposed to be, you've been watching tarot readings for this person. This is supposed to, you know, you grew a lot because of this person. And, you know, it's like, it's supposed to be a great restaurant and the food comes, i.e. the person comes, and it's raw. It's not right. It's spitting it out in my napkin. There's something you know, I think what it really boils down to is you've grown more than they have. All right? I think that's all. I think that's cut and dry. It's the only way I can describe how the energy makes me feel. Let's go. Four of Cups. Let's find out. Let's see what the universe has to say here with the cards. I'm still shuffling. It's driving me fucking crazy. Come on. Let's go. Fickle old gal universe running in low gear this morning. All right. All right. All right. Okay. It's crossed by the King of Pentacles. After all that shuffling, it gives us this. Well, how do I phrase it? It's Gordon Ramsay, upright. I mean, it is. It's pretty much what I said. It's, you know, from your perspective, you're expecting a king to show up, right? You're expecting somebody who's got their shit together, as I often read this card for singles reads, for example, right? You're expecting somebody who's got their shit together, who knows why they're there. King of Pentacles knows exactly what he's doing all the time he's doing it. Knows what he's doing. It's a very respected king, all right, in certain context, and this is one of them. All right, but that's the environmental energy, but it's based in disappointment here. Chariot, yeah, incoming. Okay, so somebody's coming in for sure. I know how else I would read that. I don't want to confuse by adding another message, so I'm going to pull the other cards and I'll throw that message in. All right, what's on top? Eight of Swords. Yeah. This is red with the Empress. Again, it's now I've got to add in the other message that I got. Someone's coming towards you. Obviously, this incoming energy this is determination. They're determined to make you see them as this. But I don't think you can. I think with this energy here, it's very, I don't know. They're very afraid of you under this energy. I mean, I got the nervousness already from the little Page of Pentacles here, and I mentioned it as part of the Page of Pentacles energy, just part of it. Somebody's afraid, got themselves all, okay, this is like an energy of somebody that's put you on a pedestal. Okay, this is the problem with them coming towards you. All right, they've put you on a pedestal. Never put anybody on a pedestal. I've told you before, because I've met many of my heroes. I live in the place where everybody's heroes live. Okay, I grocery shop here. I live here. I've met my heroes. Never meet your fucking heroes. 9 times out of 10, it will let you down. It will disappoint you. Okay, it is. They've put you on some kind of pedestal here, and they're afraid. And they're afraid, so they're determined to make you see them as this. That was that other message I said, and I'm adding it in now because I have to, because of the Eight of Swords. All right? Why is the Eight of Swords here? The High Priestess. But when we're afraid, we either say too much or too little. Okay? Think about like an actor that might be afraid and going out on stage to perform their lines. It could go one of two ways. Either they freeze up and stare at the audience, or they do their lines, but they blurt them out. It just comes out wrong with no feeling, no emotion, no nothing. And they forget them, and they just keep talking and making lines up. Right? There's someone here who kind of clams up a little bit. They show up, wanting you to believe that they're this. Right here, that they've got their shit together. Here I am, your King of Pentacles. And they've put you on so much of a pedestal, they got themselves all worked up for it. That they keep a lot held back here. There's a lot that they keep held back. There's a lot that they want to tell you, that they're afraid to tell you, and a lot that they should tell you, but they're not sure if they should tell you. This High Priestess is also red with the Magician. So it's a whole lot of smoke and mirrors. They're not this. They're this. Okay? That's what the cards are saying. This is who they are. All right? They're not that King of Swords crossing here. They're not that Knight of Swords. They're this. A little bit of disappointment energy, the little Page of Swords. All right? So know that. As long as you know that, you're the fucking Empress. This is the second time you've reflected as this. Okay? As long as you know that, you could use, again, I will say it. I think I said it in the Uranus retrograde reading too, didn't I? Or something like that. Use that empathy of yours. You're getting this information for a reason. So you're not surprised. Because if you didn't know this, you'd turn around, this person would be talking under this energy, or not talking, whichever the case may be, and you turn around and go call them an asshole or something like that. Don't. I actually have a great deal of empathy. I have some serious sympathy for these runners on some level. Most of the time, mostly I'm pissed that they've hurt you guys as much as they have, and that you guys had to go through all this, because this is one of the toughest soulmate cycles ever. Not that I've ever seen, ever. They had easier soulmate cycles during Victorian times, I'm fucking sure of it. Okay? So, at the end of the day, you know, I can kind of dig this. It's because they put you on a pedestal. You're scary. All right? You're scary to them. Why? Because you're emotionally open, your vibration, your energy, your frequency has grown much higher and faster than theirs has. Right? But they are making some changes here. This is a moon about having a second chance. All right? A second chance to get things right. To get it right. And that's exactly what they're feeling. That's the sentiment that they're feeling under this new moon energy. It's a sentiment we'll all be feeling. Whatever it is you've tried and failed at, or you can't make a deal on something, or what, try again. Okay? Take another whack at it over the next couple of weeks. And you'll see. It's different. Get your second chance. But for them, the universe got them, the energy has them a little bit scared. Absolutely. It's come up twice in this reading. All right. Let's pull 3 cards from the bottom. I do my best to decipher. There's a lot of energy here. All right? A lot of energy. Yeah, never meet your heroes. Okay? Never. Never, never, never. Never, never. Very rarely. 1 in 10 will please you. The rest, you'll be like, good Lord. All right. Here we go. Let's see. 3 cards and a crossing card from the bottom. What else you want to tell everybody before I go pull some wicked voodoo on this? On what? On all this. The soul energy, the 8 of Swords, the pedestal they've put you on, what they're divorcing themselves from on their side, all of it. All of it. And I will pull on you at the beginning of the extended. Like always, I need some contrast. I have to have that. So I'll pull on you. I'll see what happens for you under this new moon energy. It'll be a pleasure, I'm sure, because you're already reflecting as the Empress twice in this fucking reading. So, my pleasure. I'm happy to bang the Empress anytime. Won't catch me running. All right, here we go. 3 cards and a bottom card. 8 Pentacles, 10 Cups, Temperance, and the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Part of the problem is, for some of you, the base energy is the Ace of Pentacles crossing the 10 of Cups. For some of you, what's taken this person so long is they can't fucking believe you, right? There's no way anybody's like this. I've told you that before. They never met anybody like you before, okay? That's fine. But the other thing is, this person here is almost coming in for the wrong reasons. And I've gotten this all the time, and that's why they're this fucking Page of Swords. It's exactly why. You're supposed to question your theories, not try to prove them right. And I've told you that before. That's the problem with conspiracy people. It's why they look like kooks to other people. Because they're trying so hard to prove their theory correct. That they take any little piece of evidence, aha, see, aha. You're not supposed to do that. That's not a scientific approach. You're supposed to question your theories. Floating in the middle, right? Question them, not try to prove them right. What's happening here is somebody, to sum it up, isn't sure that you're for real. Is this all for real? Right? Is it? Huh? Well, they're coming in to try to prove that it's, to try to prove that they were justified in distracting themselves. 8 of Pentacles here, 8 of Pentacles here, that distracting themselves. They were justified to run. And I think that's where you're disappointed. I think that's where your disappointment comes in. They're trying to come in to prove that they were justified to run. Trying to prove their theory right. Like, again. And that's not what you want from this person. You want some honesty. You want them to open up. That's what you want. You don't want someone coming in to prove, see, I knew you weren't that great. Right? I knew it. Right? Steve said the best hits in the tarot, they're all right. Like that. No. They are the best hits in the tarot. And somebody here is coming in under the wrong energy, but it's the only way they're going to grow a pair and do it. So as long as you know that in advance, you can sort of head it off, okay? I'm not saying they're going to be an asshole. I'm just saying their attitude is backwards. That's all. It's no big deal. It's fine. It's par for the course for the runners. But they do, under this energy, have the opportunity to get a second chance to get it right this time. And, you know, shouldn't surprise you that a good number of them will still fuck it up on the second time around. They might. You know, I mean, come on. But you can kind of be the empress here. Be the higher vibrational person, and you can direct the conversation where you want it to go. Right? The higher in a conversation with two people, the higher vibrational person is the one who's in control. At the end of the day, it's the one who's in control. You know, I love it when lower vibrational people come up to me, try to swindle me with something, or, you know, the overactive salesman. I just let them talk. I just let them go and let them go and let them go. Because then I can see where they're going and then just jump ahead of them and direct things around where I want them to go. It's a piece of cake. You know, so that's what you should do with this person too. You know in advance the energy they're coming in if they show up under. So just let them talk, right? Be this empress here. Show them that you're, you know, yeah, you do have the best hits in the tarot, right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you want the extended, if you want it, it's up to you. Link is in the description. I want it because I need to go deeper. I can't wait to pull on this Page of Swords. I can't wait. But we'll find out what's going on here and what's going on their side and what's going on for you. Man, I'll pull a pyramid and a timeline as well, for sure, of course, like always. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.